Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how I'm going to react to this. I have thoughts, I have opinions, and a little bit of backstory. So I went out a couple hours ago and I was getting ready to watch the Jays game tonight with some friends, with Steph, and basically, I'm Canadian. I'm cheering for the Jays. So is 41 million people here in Canada. If you're cheering for the Dodgers, we can't talk for a couple of weeks. But anyway, I knew this Halo thing was going down today. I knew the next Halo game was getting announced and I wanted to do a video on it. So I came home. I came home specifically for that, to bring this to you guys. So if you could hit the like button, if you could subscribe, we're trying to get this channel to 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I know it's a lofty goal, but anyway, we got a Halo thing today, but this is what it is. Let's go. I haven't seen this yet, by the way. Music, goosebumps. Looks damn good.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
So if you haven't figured it out yet, this is Halo Combat Evolved. This is Halo 1.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power.
That didn't look great.
Chief, you gotta
That
find the
does.
cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown!
Evolved for a new generation. The melee. I love the melee.
Somebody order a warthog.
Why do they look so choppy?
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
The colors are really good.
Rock and roll!
Give them hell, Chief.
So there it is. Halo Combat Evolved coming 2026 on Xbox Series X, on X. So it's Game Pass, Play Anywhere, and then PlayStation 5. So that is really the big announcement. There is the PlayStation 5. Now, just to be completely transparent, they announced that this was going to be them showing what is next for Halo from Halo Studios, as you can see down in the bottom corner down there. We all thought it was going to be a new Halo game. There was rumors of Combat Evolved, and don't get me wrong, this is one of the best campaigns ever for a video game. Halo 2 might be the only one better than it, quite like, just being honest. But this isn't a new Halo game. So there was that. Now, that's not where things ended. So if we go to the Halo channel, there's more than this. There is quite a bit more than this. So we have 13 minutes of gameplay. I don't know. Did they say the missions? The Silent Cartographer. So this is actually going to show us what the game is going to look like. And I'm just going to talk about my thoughts as we go through here. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit so you can actually hear me. But wait. We need to turn it up for the music.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Oh my god, I have goosebumps. Holy Jesus, I did not expect that. Oh, by the way, 2026. We don't know when, but 2026. If you're like 16 and you never played the original Halo, if you've never played Halo, I need you to stop watching right now. I need you to not watch any trailers that come out for this game. And I need you to play it. Specifically on split screen co-op, I need you to play it. Assuming they're going to do that. I don't know that, but assuming they're going to do that, you need to do that. And you need to have a sleepover with your friend. And you need to stay up all night, and you need to beat this campaign in one sitting. That's all. the music, man.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out swinging.
All right, here we go. It looks great. It looks a little floaty. Like a little floaty. I don't know how I feel about that. The needler, pick up the needler. So one thing that I do know, and I'm just going to put this out there because we're going to talk about this in a minute after some gameplay. There's no multiplayer. It is just campaign. So in other words, like they did with Gears of War, but no multiplayer. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I'm going to let some campaign play out first. I'm going to pull up a couple things and that we can talk about after.
Area secure.
Affirmative. Echo
All right.
419 inbound.
So let's talk about this a little bit. We're going to turn this down. We're going to talk with the gameplay in the background. This is like looking at this, hearing the music, like they're clearly showing everything. I will adore playing this campaign that looks like this. If you go back and look at the original Halo, it was nothing like this. Like this is, it's a remake. It is a remake. It's not a new game, and I don't know what new they're going to add yet. The one other thing that they do have is a round table that we're going to watch in this video as well. Just to go over like what they're actually adding, what they're changing, and I think that's actually going to be more telling than what we're watching here. But as a whole, this isn't going to hold over Halo fans for what they actually want, which is a new Halo game, a new multiplayer specifically. All of that, and that's kind of sad to see. Like they're like just being completely honest. Like this is something I will buy. I will play it. I'll probably do a story video on it. I might do a bunch of Halo story videos on it because Halo has an incredible story, specifically the first 3 games. Now here's what's interesting though. Honestly, most of this, actually, we're gonna skip through a little bit. I want to see the needler. Give me a needler. So we have Warthog gameplay. Oh. There's the plasma pistol. There's the other pistol. Can you scope in on the pistol? Asking for a friend.
The cartographer must be here. My analysis.
That was the thing, wasn't it, in Combat Evolved?
Should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
So this is the needler.
Unlock the doors.
That's sick. That's sick. Okay, so it's the campaign. Is what it is. Like you play through the campaign. Now I'm actually starting to question because they're playing this solo. They better do co-op and they better do skulls. Oh, wait. This is the part we need to see. This is the part you need to see. This is the part. We'll go to the round table after this, and then there's also a blog post about it too that we can pull up. Let me turn this up. Oh, the music is so good. Turn it up more. Let's turn it up more. So, like, that's the gameplay. That's what we're looking at. Let's go to the round table. Before I give you, I'm going to give you my full opinion at the end. I am going to give you my full opinion at the end. And it's probably not going to be what you're expecting, but we got to go to this one. We got to go to this one. This is going to be like where we get the most of the information. So we saw this.
Halo Campaign Evolved is the next project coming out of Halo Studios.
Technically the first project, let's just say that.
It is the ultimate Halo CE campaign remake. It is coming to Xbox, PC, and for the first time, PlayStation. It'll be arriving next year. To talk more about it, we've got Dan, Max, and Greg from the development team. Guys, let's get into this. Why is this the right game for right now?
We did this work on Halo Anniversary. I felt like there were certain things that were left unsaid. There were certain things that we weren't able to achieve at that time. There were certain
Oh yeah, by the way, it is called Halo Campaign Evolved, by the way.
things we weren't able to do.
It's a great time to revisit Combat Evolved for new players, for established Halo players, and maybe even for old friends playing on different hardware today, to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important, and for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
For new players, this is the right time for you to jump in. Think of this as your introduction into this huge franchise.
No. Oh, this is... So they're basically saying they're doing exactly what I expected Xbox to do. They're going to re-release Halo 1, Halo 2, and Halo 3 in the same way with Campaign Evolved, I guess is what they're calling it. They're going to re-release all of them. The reason why they're doing it is because they're now putting out games on PlayStation, so they're trying to get to all those users. It's 100% what they're doing. And they're going to do it with Gears too. They're going to do it with both.
Franchise we've been building for the past 25 years.
I'm curious how you're going to focus on capturing the essence of the original, knowing that you need to evolve to kind of move the experience forward.
So yeah, there's the
Design,
original.
We don't take that lightly at all. Whenever we make a change, the number one thing was to be true to the original game.
For every one of those topics that comes up, there's someone who is incredibly passionate on the other side saying we can, that is sacred. We do not move that crate.
It's really about looking across, what we've learned over the years, what technology we've built, and how we can tie that back into this experience.
So in this game, up to 4 people can play the campaign together, regardless of which platform
Cool,
they're on.
good. I'm
And
very
then
glad.
We're kicking it old school. We can play 2-player co-op
Hey,
on
there it
consoles,
is.
on the couch together, just like we did back in the original. What do you have to do differently to account now for 4 people running around?
For different co-op counts, we will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and making those encounters the right size for the right space.
I understand that we've done some special tune-up works to the beloved Warthog.
We have. There's a new seat, what I like to call the golf cart seat, or the
have to.
bumper seat. This is on the back of the Warthog, so now you can bring everyone with.
Mind if I join you?
Let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite aspects of the Halo franchise. What is a skull? What's cool about it? What does it do?
They're doing
Skull
that.
is a
Okay, good.
gameplay modifier, generally mean-spirited. It makes the game more challenging for the player.
The combination, the pairing of these different skulls and how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that
Huge amount of replay.
Stun shield on touch, stun body on touch, lava damage.
Options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. It is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever had in a Halo game.
Are you a lasso guy?
Well, I'd
I
hope
think
so.
you
It's only
yourself told me
campaign.
that you don't think anyone would ever be able to complete this game with legendary all skulls on.
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot. And so if you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know. Because I'd love to see it. I think, that'd be really hard.
If there's one thing that this community has shown us is do not underestimate them, and they will find a way. So Halo's always been known for its sandbox. How has this evolved?
We made sure that anything we included isn't going to drastically change the way the game plays, to change the sandbox in a drastic way, but there's some really fun kind of additions, and that's across, enemies, weapons, vehicles, things.
Why are they calling it a sandbox? Is that not weird? It's a linear campaign.
That in the original CE, you weren't able to do before that you now can. You finally killed the elite with the sword. That weapon hits the floor and you can pick that up and just, kind of really take it to the enemy.
The sound design. All these weapons, by the way, have been painstakingly remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How
Well,
do
I'd
all
hope
these
so.
things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they look, the way they sound.
They're really
effects,
just showing
the
one
actual
mission, though.
panels on the weapons themselves, the ammo counters.
With Unreal, the fully dynamic lighting within Lumen allows us to get those effects,
Okay, so
right?
this is what I was wondering about. So like the big announcement last year this time was they're redoing Halo. They're doing it on Unreal. And that's going to be the new way of Halo, is on the Unreal Engine. And that we were waiting for a new Halo game on the Unreal Engine. Cool, but this isn't a new Halo game. So now they've remastered a game on the Unreal Engine. So what's next?
That rich plasma lighting up and brightening the environments.
Of course, one of the hallmark elements of Halo CE is what becomes kind of a three-way battle with the introduction of the Flood.
There was quite a bit of development between Halo CE and 3 to kind of how the Flood behaved and just how they interacted with the player. So we've pulled a lot of those Flood behaviors into this game.
And I would say this is a learning
looks
specifically
insane.
from
What the-
CE to Anniversary, which is just kind of that mood, the atmosphere, the tension, the horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the Flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We have pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend, if you will, to challenge the player.
Talk to me just a little bit about how we're approaching the narrative aspects to bring it up to the same level as the rest of this game.
Do you have to bring it up?
We want to tell an authentic story and we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
Did
We want to tell an authentic story and
this story already exists? How? I'll let you talk.
we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
As we were building this out, we didn't just kind of put a new coat of paint over the original cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced, how they were put together, and
Like,
we've
it
done
looks
that across
unreal.
the board.
We have access to
see what
original
I did?
source assets, original source code, and access to the original storyboards. We are remastering, remixing the music to go along
Okay, so it's the same story. Like you could just say it's the same story.
with these cinematics.
We also had the core principal cast come in and re-record all the
That's
lines.
How
cool.
much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
This really provides a degree of fidelity
That's
that we weren't able to do
cool.
for Halo Anniversary.
Now
That
would
is
be
a-
a very good time to leave.
I'm super excited that this game will include 3 brand new bonus missions.
What?
Tell me a little bit about that.
It was really important that we preserve the original story as it is.
100%.
So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel, a setup for, the main course. These new missions are going to offer some new opportunities for character interactions, maybe between, Chief and Johnson.
We've got some new
That's sick. Okay. It's not worth like a whole new game, really, but it's pretty sick.
mechanics, maybe some new AI behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
So where are we right now at this stage in development? What can you share with us?
In the past few weeks, we've been able to start engaging and sending builds out to some of our community members.
We can
people
now
got to
see
play it?
so many of the elements of the level really coming together.
So it's just one level.
There's a point in every game's life cycle where it kind of just comes online.
Seeing really high fidelity versions of the cinematics, elements of the sandbox and encounter tweaks and the lighting.
Why do they keep calling it the sandbox? It's a level.
You can go to someone's desk and give feedback live on an experience, and to me, that's like a really exciting time in game development.
The ultimate love letter to the game that started it all. I would call upon our entire Halo community to welcome with open arms this next generation of players. I'm excited to just relive these experiences again for the first time.
So cool. This isn't a new Halo game. Am I the only one that thought at this event they were going to show us a new Halo game? Like, I know it got leaked that they were going to show Combat Evolved. Like, I know that. Like, I'm well aware of that. But am I the only one that thought we were going to get... No? Just... I like what I see. I really do. Like, I really, really do. Like the question is like, what is it like to dislike? So 10-1, essentially. 10-1. What do we got for comments? The whole stream is still asking for the... Oh, yeah. So I guess there was the live stream that was going on, and this came out before it. Remember, no pre-orders. Well, yeah. Like, I feel like I'm the only one. I feel like I'm the only one that thought we were getting a new Halo. And maybe I'm dumb. Like maybe that's what it comes down to, is maybe just like I wasn't fully thinking through it. But like, it looks really damn good. And I'm really excited for the people who never got to play a Halo game before to get to play this. 3 new missions is cool. I will be playing the hell out of this. I'll probably go back and play the original. Like, I don't know how. I have an old Xbox somewhere, but it's one of, like, Halo 3 is like a top 5 game for me of all time. I love Halo. I love the story. I love the universe. They did a good job with it. I'm assuming people have to be disappointed with this reveal. Like, it's cool for original Halo fans, but you're not getting a whole Halo game. And you're not. And there was no, at least from what I've seen, like maybe I'm wrong, but from what I have seen, there's no reveal of a new game. So I think that's going to hopefully be overshadowed by how cool the campaign looks. And I love the skulls. I love all of that. I love couch co-op. I love what they've done. I just don't know if it's good enough for the Halo community. Or enough. Not good enough. Good enough is the wrong... Enough. I don't know if it's enough. With how long and how bad Halo's been in the past years, I'm asking questions. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm going to go watch the Jace game.